Good day everyone. For those who stitch in Romantic Flower Market, welcome to Sal with Natalia. You can tag me in the Sal if you wish, yes. And we are going to work still same place, the sky. And I have in here a thread left that I was stitching last time. I already finished one, and this one have like a half link left, so I'm just trying to finish this one, and then we're going to move to brand new thread. I parked some after my last video, so we will have some progress done. Okay, let me check. You know what, just a minute. I was just outside with dogs in the backyard, and I was picking a few weeds after my flowers, from my flowers, and I got a little bit dirt under my nails. I washed my hands, but green leaves color my nails a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna scrub a little bit to make them look a little bit better. I forgot to do this before video. Anyway, thank you for your patience. I need to redo my nail polish. Okay, let's do it. So we are working on the sky. If you're following and stitching same symbols as I do, there you go. Find this little, looks like a green background with white diamond or whatever there is symbol. It's kind of hard to read what it is, but from a bunch of them kind of easy to see that it's all the same one. I have lots of work to do today. Today is on my calendar Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday, and tomorrow I'm leaving for a campground. So today, besides this video, I need to record one more video for Saturday, and I will be done for the week. But also I have lots of prepping to do because we are going to celebrate my son's 21st birthday at the campground on Friday. So I already prepped some stuff for the cabbage rolls last night, and I'm going to roll them today. I still have to cook rice, and rest of is just lots of work for whole day. And I want to say already thank you from the bottom of my heart for those who donated money to my son Roman, who's in Ukraine, and they need money on fixing their transportation, because in a very short period of time they lasted 3 armored vehicle that would take them from place A to place B, and they need to relocate themselves really quickly before enemy missile get them. So yeah, they got some casualties, and they need lots of fixing to do, and they usually using their own money because army cannot provide for everything, and they have to wait for days for help. So everything they trying to do on their own time, by friends and families supporting everybody. So if you still can donate some money, I have a PayPal account, PayPal me. And yes, thank you for those who pointed out, because in my video on Wednesday I couldn't I kind of forgot the Western Union. I forgot the name of the company that usually I send money to Ukraine. So any dollar is appreciated. Thank you so very much. For myself, I would not ask, but from my son and his friends, to save life, I will ask for help. So thank you for those who already donated. When we get to a little bit bigger number, I will tell you how much it's going to be, and I'm trying to reply to everyone that is available message back as a thank you. So if you still, even if you are new on my channel, if you like to support my son in Ukraine who is in the front line under Pokrovsk, if you Google, that's the most hot area that Russians trying to take a long time, and it's a very, very heavy fight up there. Okay, so now we're going to get some progress in here. As reading your comments, many of you agree that I will keep this always on Sundays. We're not going to move to Wednesday after the Ambilight. It's going to be something else on Wednesday. So thank you for taking a vote, and awesome. We're going to have this every Sunday. So it doesn't matter if you did not start to stitch this one yet. You have plenty of time to order and stitch. So let me tell you, I have this one in Mona Lisa brand from Dream Stitch, and I do have 5% discount code with Dream Stitch. Also, this design now available in Paint and Fairy cross stitch, which probably will be even better symbols, I don't know. But the thing is, up there you can order in many different counts as you like to stitch. So Mona Lisa provides for us only 11, but in Paint and Fairy you can use 14, 16 I think even, and 11. I think there's 3 different, or 4. I'm not sure if 18 is available, I kind of forgot. So many different counts you can order, and I also have a 5% discount code with Paint and Fairy. But Paint and Fairy is affiliate, so if you order from Paint and Fairy, I will receive a small commission, which will help me to provide help to my son in Ukraine, my family. So thank you very much for ordering, and please order somewhere. Doesn't matter where you order, you will have so much fun to stitch this design because it is beautiful. It's big. It's big. You will have hours of fun stitching, and I cannot wait to start stitching this as like main project to finish, because that's what it's going to be, because it's supposed to be after the Ambilight, right? Switch to Wednesday. So this was like already planned stitch to finish, so it's going to be this one stitch to finish. It's going to be much more stitching than I do right now. Right now it's not priority, but as soon as I do the Ambilight, because I am spending lots of time on Ambilight, this one will be get lots more stitching. And I don't have a big progress in here yet. You can catch up with me so easily and even finish sooner than I am. So join the fun. Hashtag Salvis Natalia. Okay, I need a sip of coffee. My husband just delivered me coffee. My baby girl Catherine's getting sick, her throat sore. Hopefully I will not catch from her, because I cannot afford to be sick. I need lots of work to do. Actually, my son Ivan got sick first. His throat was sore. I think he's just now getting better. So Catherine might catch from him. So now I'm wondering, usually I pick it up after everybody, so hopefully not. Alright, let me finish this one stitch, as a pin stitch, and we're going moving on to the bigger area. I just have to not to lose my voice, because that's what's going on. I can feel it. That is very rusty. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Okay, so we're going to hop in now over, hold on, we have to hop over my frame in here, move my magnet, move over my magnet. Oh, just a minute, my tripod have to stand. Oh, see, that's the area. We're still working on an area that my canvas got a little bit damaged. That's how I've received. If you are new on my channel, see, like this one symbol got smudged, so this one, it's kind of like a line from here, got a little damage, but further away it looks normal, so it looks funky, but that's exactly the same symbol as this one. All right, so now we're like on the edge. That's the top of the canvas, and this is beautiful color. I love to work with this color. It's such a soft baby purple, lilacs, lilas, whatever this color. Very pretty, and I have fun. This canvas, like, it's very it's a scratchy canvas, very tough, very hard, and I decided not soften up to keep a nice shape when we stitch, and so it's not wrinkled. I don't know, I will think about later if I should soften up or not. Right now I have this in my 43 centimeters square, 43.1 I believe exact centimeter square Q-snap. It worked perfectly in here. I'll see if I can later maybe even switch to one of my fancy frames so I can work on this fancy stand. We'll see. But some of the stand that I have, I can kind of shrink distance, and I still can use the smaller one, my tables stands, for this Q-snap. It's just this frame is light, so I don't know, like, stability, if it's going to be like a very shaky and pulling by the hold on, I saw somewhere fur. I not always see it, but then when I edit my video and I see my cross stitch on a big screen, and I was like, oh my god, the fur puppy laying right in front of me, and I didn't see it, and it's bugging me to see that on on video. So please forgive me if I see it. I'm trying to pull out as much as possible, but sometimes reflection of the light from the window like make me invisible from my point of view, but the way you staying across from me, so you can see that. So my apology if it's bothering you. Okay, wow, I don't know if I get hopefully my throat will be okay. No, this is just a scratchy voice because I didn't have much talking yet. It's only 11 o'clock, and I just quickly talked to my husband for maybe a few minutes, and then he gone again, do his own thing. Talk a little bit with Catherine. Now she make hot tea with honey and lemon. She went to her room because I say I need to record, so I need the peace and quiet in here. Took puppy outside, so now they will be quiet sleeping. not to bother me. Last night, which is from Tuesday on Wednesday, I woke up from heavy rain. Oh my god, that was like sky broke in half. Whoa, it was actually even scary if my window was hold. That's how strong rain was, with wind, and it's just pouring from like a bucket, and I cannot believe I didn't get up to even look in the window. I must be very, very tired. And when I wake up in the morning, I have to like really think, is it really was rain? Then I look in the window, yeah, it's wet. And we needed this rain so badly because the ground creates such a deep and wide cracks. That's how dry in here in Canada. But thankfully we in here are safe from wildfires. It's far, far away from us because Canada is a huge country, so it's far from us. And I always say, oh, I wish rain was there where needed to put that fire down. I wish it was raining up there, because it's the most biggest wildfire ever. So much took away. Always feel sorry for animals. People can escape and run away. Animals cannot. Kind of a little bit shaky, I don't know. Ah, that's what it is. Because my camera is laying flat on the table, I forgot to put clamps for stability. Well, I guess it's okay because we are stitching on the edge in here, so my frame not going to fall, but maybe camera wobble a little bit. I'm thinking if I will take with me to the campground again the Ambilight. I really want to make a progress as much as possible. I did not park any new threads yet, so I think I might well do that. I really want to finish the Ambilight already soon, because it's not only by finishing and that's it. If you remember the beginning of my video when I just started to stitch, that I want to add so many more elements up there, so it's not going to be just a cross stitch. So I'm still thinking I will go for it. So to me, to fully finish as I have this in my head, it will take a little bit longer even after I finish the full cross stitch. I will put those elements on it and see if I like it. I will do it and then I will show you. If I don't like my plan, what I will see, then it's going to be just a cross stitch and that's it. But I was hoping I can do something more than, like, more interest and piece of art, you know. and then maybe I will frame it, because it's not gonna work to be rolled, need to be display. When I just met with my husband, the basement area in this house that we live right now, this is used to be, first his brother and his wife live in this house, then they buy their own house, and then his mom lived here, and then got some crisis in life, you know, some tough times, so we purchased house from her so we can pay mortgage, not her, to help her out, you know. So then we move in from Falls to here, and it used to be non-finished basement in here. It was just like where my son right now is staying. It was just a storage room with no ceiling, no walls, like just a concrete, you know, basement, literally basement was storage area. And I was lucky to see up there was picture that my mother-in-law mother created, or even not. I think it's my husband's father mother who created picture. It was a huge framed picture of the Christmas tree that she created with threads, buttons, jewelry, gems, everything you can think of. It was created Christmas tree. It was a beautiful piece of art. So when my mother-in-law passed away, her sister, oh yeah, that's definitely was from their mother, yeah. So my mother-in-law's sister took the picture with her to Vancouver, where she lives right now. I wish I would take a picture to show you, but the picture was like maybe 1.5 meters tall and meter wide. It was a big one. I can't even remember exactly, but I know it was big. It was so interesting how it was made. I think even was like a fabric up there, almost like a quilting or something. I think it was even fabric to create some kind of like a ornaments. It was so interesting piece of art. Well, I want that kind of piece of art with the Ambilight, so I can frame it. I keep collecting items that could be good for it. Of course, me like everything shiny. It will be some shiny stuff on it. I have some idea, but not 100% sure yet how this is going to be on the end. Some of you stitching this design and counted. That's always fun. I was stitching last night, counted my pond, how you call them? Cottage pond, I think, by Letty Stitch. And I'm just thinking maybe I will stitch there. Maybe I create for Saturday video, so whatever you saw on Saturday, maybe I will create a little bit of the counted with you. We didn't stitch counted cross stitch for a while. not too often, because usually it's harder to do counted on video because you have to mark it up all the time, and that design particularly is a paper marking paper chart. But I came to the area there's lots of the same symbol, so it would be not bad actually to do video on it. So I might create counted one for those who like to watch counted stitching and see how design will appear. I did took a picture before I started to stitch for this month, and that was my actually first stitching. Today already 11th, no, that's 11 hour, 13 today, and I just first time stitched last night on 12. So yeah, not going to be much progress, but I think I can do it. Maybe I even take it with me to the campground and try to do one, because I'm yeah, I don't know, maybe just the Embellate, or Embellate, yeah, no, not gonna take a counted with me to the campground, but I will take the Embellate, and I will take it back up there, my 9 count medallion, because after my whip parade I brought it home, and last week I knew I want to stitch just Embellate, so I didn't take it with me. This week I already put in a box that I kind of collecting pieces where I have to take it with me, and I will be stitching a little bit more on that. My husband this morning went to the campground because our campground has a Facebook group that everybody who's in a campground can join. So somebody posted, because of the heavy rain, the power went off for 2-3 hours. So for those who has a fridge sensitive to the power and then turned back on after power came back, they will get like ruined meat inside of the freezer. We had the last year, I think. So my husband went to check on the fridge up there to see if power came back. Also, nothing get wasted, right? Because that sucks to give rid of everything in the garbage. So I forgot kind of ask him when he brought me a coffee if everything was okay or not. Yeah, so we lost. I guess we have not only here in Walland but further away, power went off for a while. At least after rain, kind of like easier to breathe now outside. It's not as hot, a little bit more windy. Breathable. I was really kind of feel sorry for older people who has like no choice, need to go somewhere to the bank, or like, you know, for those who don't have a help have to go to grocery and they on the heat, and if somebody's heart not very strong, it could be in trouble, because it was deadly heat in here for a while. At least today I don't have to water my flowers and my trees. Trying to see if my cherry tree will come back to life. Feel like it's dry out a little bit, maybe dead, but trying to water as much as possible and see if it's will come back. Maybe root's still good. The only thing about 11 count Aida, it's that threads finishing too fast because square's big. So I need more often to change thread. I keep checking Paint and Fairy if they have already price for those bookshelf with the castle. It's still same thing at this point. Tuesday, oh no, it's Wednesday right now. I checked this morning. It's still same, $10,000, which they still did not decide how to price. I don't know why it take them so long. I hope they didn't forget about that. I'm finishing this thread and I'm already looking where can we jump from next stitching. Which one thread to use. Oh, I think I have in here one more thread left that is not in a bobbin. Oh, I lost my thread. Lost my thread. Okay, because it's a little bit one longer. Hold on. We have to even up that we're gonna sit on the needle a little bit better. Few more stitches we can do with this. Okay, this row probably we can close yet. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right there. I don't want to split the thread. I'm still splitting, so okay, I'm gonna go from this side. Okay, we can make one more stitch, stitching from maximum or to the minimum waste of the thread. There, pin stitch, and all done. Oh, okay. All right, we're done with this patch, and now I have, if we can move over a little bit, that's the one. Okay, I have to jump behind a frame. Hold on, it's not comfortable because camera keeps shaking. Okay, I need to readjust a little bit, and we have, look at that one. Oh, somewhere like in here. This one. Oh, I have one more thread of this. Ah, I have one from one side, one from another to meet up each other, same color. Okay, we're going to work with the right one first. Let's keep going. Create a cloud. Okay, it's kind of far. I think I can zoom in here a little bit more. Ah, good try. No, I can't. Didn't work. Sometimes work, sometimes don't. Okay, I see. I have something on my mind that is really haunting me. I feel guilty and I don't know what to do with myself. You know, I have tons of whips and cross stitch. Tons. A lot. But there is one canvas that keep circling in my brain that I cannot stop thinking about it. It's actually two of them, but one is like a longer time a little bit because I received sooner. It's a beautiful girl with the big eyes. I keep watching that canvas, how it gets stitched on TikTok, and it's almost done. I don't know, I feel like if I go look today, it will pop already finished design. And I have the canvas. I love it so much that I'm just like, oh, should I get this into my WIP just so I never forget about it? Don't know what to do because of this big design. What to do? Maybe when I will receive my new frame, and if it's fit on that frame, I cannot promise, but I might will have another WIP, and I know we'll think I'm crazy, but I better stitch it and just think about it, even if it's not too many stitches on each canvas, but make me feel so good to have it in my WIP. What do you think about it? It's like the girl, that blue butterfly girl that I'm stitching from Dream Stitch, and it's kind of similar art, I think. I'm not sure if it's even same artist or not art, but I love those eyes, the girl, the details in Fairy brand. Like, it's so nice to see the girl being stitched. It's amazing. So I'm still thinking every day I pass by, but the box, obviously box don't have a picture on it, but I know what's in that box. It's hunting me. It's hunting me behind. I don't know. And I still want to get some more progress on my beautiful mushrooms design. I want to stitch more on my vintage peacock and lady from the stamp cross stitch club. That one is going to be pretty too. It's nice. We'll start to stitch. By the way, I do have playlist for the Paint and Fairy brand. Somebody asked me, Liz, I think, Liz, asked me if I could create playlist everything Paint and Fairy. So up there you will find unboxings, WIPs, frames assembling, yeah, everything Fairy. I can hear a cricket outside. Unless it's not a cricket, but the one that... No, that definitely cricket, because the other one, that ugly bug that make a tremble noise, kinda, those looks like a cricket, big black one. Cause cicada, I think, name. I thought, well, last time when we were at the campground sitting by the fire, it's like, it was like a scavenger hunt, questions, answers about natures. So we were, it was like those noises is just full on the air. So cicada, I think that's what the bug is. So everybody have a different idea how they making these noises. Somebody says, oh, they thought it's making noises like belly vibration. I thought they rubbing a paw of each other, like front legs, to create those noises. But apparently, but it's still, I don't know if I'm right or not, but why they making these noises? It's the mating season. That's why they making those noises. But still, we didn't get... Is it really like a belly vibration? I don't know. I already forgot what that was, if we actually got the answer or not. So that was kind of fun. Fire time, we got a whole bunch of, then we was like questions about different kind of fish or plants. It was fun and teachable kind of learning experience that not often happen at the campground. Usually people just joking and telling some funny story, but this time we were making a healthy fire of adventurous Q&A. Sometimes we up there get together and playing cards. It's fun. My friends, we already again almost 22 minutes again. So this video could be 40-15 minutes, 40 or 50 maybe, I don't know. So I think I am going to finish because I still have to record one more video for one more day, and then cooking. But I feel like I'm just gonna sit and chit chat with you about everything and about nothing. I'm so in the mood to stitch. So tell me. Oh, and the other design that I'm thinking about, it's that beautiful angel. My goodness, it's big. I wish the design would be smaller. But the praying angel, oh, every time I look, it's just like, it's just nature of that design are so beautiful and heartwarming that I also thinking about it. Should I start at the Christmas time? Don't know. If you see some pretty design of horses, please order. I will send some link if I can find some beautiful design of horses, because next year is a year of horses. So prepare yourself for stitching horses of the year as a horoscope. Thank you everyone who stitched with me today. I had fun. Keep doing a good job. Because you are awesome. Do you know you are awesome? Okay, that's gone. Okay, oh, 24 minutes already. Okay, recording a little bit longer for me. Haha. See, so when I finish my thread in here, the other one will cover up the other part where my thread not going to cover. That's how I